Alright, welcome back. This is War 8. We are going up against Jedi Assassins, otherwise known as JA. They banned Hercules, Scorpion, and Torch, if I recall. And my team is going to be S99, Anti-Venom, and Havoc. I do not have a Section 1 path. I do have a mini leading into S2, and then a path in S2, and then a mini in S3. So starting out here, I have this Doom on 24. This is a pretty standard Spidey fight. Just going to maintain my Wither. And then a combination of hitting block and hitting him regular just to get my Rupture Bursts, baiting out his special 1. And the fight is relatively simple. You don't have to worry about the node itself because I cannot get buffs for the node to nullify and give him a regen, making him unblockable. So it's a very safe, very standard fight that you will pretty much solo every time as long as you do not get hit. So I'm going to let it play out, and I will return when it is finished. Next up here, I have this Mordo. This is another one of those fights that S99 kind of makes a joke, just because even without a white mags, when he has his power gain going on, I don't have to worry about pausing, because if I just literally stand next to him and hit his block while he's doing his whole power gain dance thing in the corner, I'm literally just pausing my debuffs by being close to him. So, and my Wither is going to prevent or reverse his power gain depending on how many of them I have on him. So it makes it a pretty straightforward, pretty easy fight. Just another fight where don't get hit and you will be a-okay. Down he goes, very, very fast. Next up here, I have this Korg, taking him with Havoc, and this is another one of those mindless fights. You really do not have to do anything. You can just hit Korg, and then as soon as he throws a special, he is going to start popping, pretty much, because Havoc does not like to be shocked. It makes him very, very angry. So I'm not really worried about how many flourish I give him right here. I get hit by the special one on purpose just to make Korg think that he has a chance at the fight, because even though he's very, very hard on the outside, he's very fragile on the inside. And down he goes. And then next up, my good old buddy Mangog on 54. So I'm going to let this one play out. I feel like I've done this fight enough at this point to keep explaining it. Would be a little bit silly because I've explained it so many times now. So I am just going to let this one play out, and I will return when it is finished. All right, so we ended up tying this one and losing on time. We did shoot ourselves in the foot relatively quickly into this war, and we lost it before it actually finished, I guess you could say. Probably within like the first 60 fights, maybe 70 fights. We had 3 deaths. So far this season, we've fucked a lot of shit up so far. 2 wars where people didn't place. We had a couple losses. It's just, it's been a little bit of a roller coaster so far. And even though it sucks to lose, despite all of that, somehow we're still in the fucking race for first place. I don't fucking know how. But right now there are 6 teams that are 6-2 going into these last 4 wars of the season. So anything can happen. And it's going to be one hell of a ride. However it ends, it's going to be fucking nuts. I'm telling you right now. Yeah, that's all she wrote for this one. And thank you very much for watching.